Hey, what's going on, guys and gals? Welcome back to yet again another bad business video here on the channel. And in today's video, we are going to be talking about the T64 rifle that was just added to the game. I almost said assault rifle, I'm not gonna lie. Reason why I almost said assault rifle is because this thing actually has an auto conversion on it, which is pretty dope. All right, it is pretty freaking dope. So I was messing around with it for a little bit already in the PTR, and I gotta say I really like it. The first thing I did automatically was just throw on the auto conversion on it, so I never really got to experience the rifle conversion on it, you know, just the standard ammo type. But I think that's what we're gonna do. I also want to make a quick note of this because it is in the rifle category. You guys are automatically going to have the rifle passive. For those of you that don't know what the rifle passive is, you're going to be able to ADS and go prone at the same time. Now, if you guys don't know this, if you try and do this with another gun, you're not going to be able to hold the ADS, as you can see. So with this gun, you're going to be able to still do that because it still has the rifle passive. Overall, pretty freaking cool. I also got to say before this video begins, just because I feel like it's necessary due to what the heck's going to happen in this video. So I just got this new keyboard. It's called the Wooting. I don't really know how people would pronounce it, but I'm gonna call it the Wooting. And I got this keyboard, and it's so, like, it's good, but man, it feels so weird to play. So if my gameplay and my movement looks super off than usual, that's probably why. I'm still trying to get used to this keyboard, so please bear with me with today, okay, man? Because it's taking me a little while to get used to. I've been doing a research paper outline today and not really playing games, so it's kind of hard for me to get used to. But yeah, anyways, enough of the excuses. Let's go over all the attachments and stuff. So let's go ahead and just unlock all. Let's go ahead and get rid of the little eyeball there. Let's talk about all the great stuff that comes with this weapon. I also want to point out the two new shop skins in the shop here. This is what is going on here. So that was just a glitch. I just had to back out and go back into it. But yeah, this is, you can see, is the Gemini skin. This is dope, bro. This is actually a sick outfit. I usually don't go over outfits. That's how you know the outfits this week are freaking awesome. This is the Escape E outfit. Really cool as well. As you can also see on the bottom right, we have skin bundles, which we have the wood and we have the smooth metal game pass as well. And I will have a review on both of those in another video, okay? Because it is something I definitely do want to review. But yeah, let's go ahead and talk about the whole reason why you're here, which is the T64. So there is a new optic. It is the T64 scope. This is what it looks like right there. As you can see, pretty cool looking scope. Let's go in game so you guys can actually see what this thing looks like. That is what it looks like right there. So you can see, pretty nice. Not really that big of a deal, you know, I'd say, but it's pretty nice looking scope overall. Next thing we have for new attachments, I should say, well, at least attachments that we have to go over, which is the tactical barrel. It's going to reduce your recoil and reduce your visual recoil. It's going to reduce your centering and reduce your ADS mobility. A lot of reducing going on with the tactical barrel, and that is what the tactical barrel looks like. It's also going to add a little underbarrel attachment there, so you're not going to be able to change your underbarrel when using the tactical barrel attachment. Moving on, we have the short barrel, which is going to increase your mobility, increase your handling, but decrease your range. That is the short barrel right there. As you can see, not much changes from the default other than the barrel at the end there, obviously getting shorter, hence the name. Next up we have is the CQB barrel, and with the CQB barrel, you're going to have increased hip fire accuracy, increased fire rate, decreased damage at range, and a decreased recovery rate. And this is what the CQB barrel is looking like on this beautiful weapon. Next up we have is the marksman barrel, which comes with an integrated bipod, mind you, and this thing is going to give you some recovery rate, prone recoil or less prone recoil, more crouch and prone accuracy, less mobility, and less crouch and prone mobility. This is the marksman barrel right there. As you can see, it looks very nice. Very nice. I almost feel like I can make like a PSG from this thing, no? Like that's almost like the kind of vibes I'm getting out of this rifle right now. And I'm gonna be honest with you, I kind of like it. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of like it. I might make a PSG video, who knows. Next up we have is the 15 round magazine. This is going to extend your ammo type to 15 rounds, and your default, I'm pretty sure, is 10. Yep, okay, I got that right. So we have two other conversion mags, which I will go over, but the next magazine that's up from the 15 round is the 45 round drum, which is crazy. I'm gonna be honest, it is crazy. And you still get that one shot head, so that's gonna be very interesting to see if people play with the drum dumb or not. But moving on to the conversions here, we have is the 25 round EDF conversion mag. This thing is going to increase your velocity, increase your fire rate, and lower your recoil, but it's also going to lower your mobility, lower your handling, and lower your overall damage. And if I put this on, you're no longer going to be able to one-shot headshot at a 0 to almost 50 meter range. You're going to now 2-tap head from that range. Unfortunately, I wouldn't really use this conversion unless you like the FEBR, because that is what it's saying up here. It's the FEBR style conversion. If you like that, you might as well use it, I guess. Maybe you'll like this one, but this next conversion is probably what everyone's going to use. So this right here is going to give you the STG44 style conversion, which is going to make this thing fully automatic. It's going to give you more mag capacity from base. And it's also going to give you a slightly bit more fire rate, obviously, hence the full auto. It's also going to come at a con of some range. You're going to have less range, less mobility, and just overall less damage, because one-tapping headshot with a full auto gun just does not seem fair unless you're playing games like Counter-Strike or, Valorant. So next up we have is the stocks. Obviously no new grips, no new underbarrels, at least from what I can tell. Yeah, nothing there. So this is the last section that we're going to go over, which is going to give you short stock. Short stock is going to up your mobility, up your handling, and up your recoil. That is what short stock looks like. If you're curious, as you can see, not much really going on from the difference between these. Next up we have is the tactical stock. This is going to increase your recoil control, increase your recenter speed, and increase your camera shake. That is what tactical stock looks like. Very standard stuff here with tactical stock. It's nothing that we haven't seen before. Next up we have is padded stock. It's going to give you less visual recoil, and more flinch resistance, and less mobility. This is what padded stock is looking like. Very, very clean, very nice. I kind of like it. And last but not least, we have invader stock. It's going to give you more ADS speed, more recoil control, and less hip fire accuracy. And this right here is invader stock. All right, and that is all for the attachments of this beautiful weapon. Now, I'm going to be using the full auto conversion because I feel like a lot of you are going to want to use the full auto conversion. So I'm going to put, just make a random class loadout, I guess. I don't really know exactly what I'm doing here. So one thing I do got to say is the model of this thing, I actually have no idea who's done the model. I don't think Petrify is up for me to just be like, yo, do you know who did the model of this thing? Yeah, I think that's just, it is what it is. Whoever did the model, great job on it. Very, very nice, very clean. I like it a lot. Very nice irons too. I really like the irons on this. Sound also is really, really nice. I'm very curious actually, because I did see somebody in the PTR mention that this thing sounds incredible with a silencer. So let's just throw a silencer on real quick. Let's see what this sounds like. Oh, man. Oh my God, that sounds like a nail gun. I love it. That's actually like really nice. I actually don't mind that. Let's take a look at the inspect real quick. This is the inspect for it. Inspect is pretty standard. Pretty nice though. Not bad. Let's take a look at these reload animations. Reload animations are nice. Shout out to Popstar for doing those. Those are really, really clean. But yeah, I mean, this is overall, I'm not going to say this is like the most insane thing I've ever used before, because it is a starter weapon overall. Like if you guys haven't known this is literally a starter gun. You can hop on the game, have never played this game before, and use this gun. And I think that's the greatest thing about this update. And honestly, I kind of love updates like these. I know a lot of people don't particularly love updates like these because they're like, oh, why are you giving new players OP guns and stuff like that? I think I'm in the minority when I say this. I think it's a great thing. It drives more players to want to play the game and try it out when they know that they have access to a new gun like this. Also, something else somebody complained about that I never do in my videos is showcase the skin zones. So I'm going to do that real quick. So this right here is the base right there. That's one skin zone. The blue is the third skin zone, and the pink is, or the second skin zone, sorry, the blue one is. And then the pink one is the third skin zone right there. You guys have it. That's what it looks like. And this right here, I'll just make the optics red so you guys can see. That right there is what the skin zones are looking like on this gun. Okay, there you guys have it. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you all did enjoy today's video. If you all did and want to see some more bad business content, as always, please let me know down in the comments. Let me know what you guys think about the T64 as a level 0 weapon. I'm very interested to see everyone's takes. And yeah, I think that's going to be all from me today. I'm going to be working on the Game Pass video probably this weekend, and I'll probably release it maybe the next day after this video is uploaded, maybe on Sunday. Friday. I don't know yet. We'll see how schedules align. Most likely maybe Monday instead, because like I said, I have this research paper outline I need to do, so that needs to be my main focus, but I'll get the video out when I can. And yeah, like I said as well, if you guys want to see a best setup video, let's get this video maybe, let's give a like goal. It's been a while. Let's do 100 likes, okay? If I get this video to 100 likes, I'll do the best setup video, all right? There you guys have it. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching, and I will talk to all you beautiful, beautiful people on the next one. It's been wild. Peace.